Yo, everybody, what's going on? I hope this thing's on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's up, Randy? Randy? What's going on? Organizers, Johnny Kilo's here. Yo, everybody, what's going on? Mute my own thing here. Hold on. There we go. I hope this... There we go. Kilo's here. Ah, wrong button. There's the mute button. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. I forgot to hit mute. Josh Schultz, what's up? Aiden was in here. Gringo was in here. Even TT5 and somebody else is in here too saying hello. But we're live. We're live. So, yeah. What we got here, in case you haven't figured out already, is I recently bought a full set of peace dollars from the local coin shop. What's up, Rafe? A whole set of peace dollars, all 24 coins. 1921 high relief all the way through the 35S. And they came in this here. What do I got a picture here? They came just like this. Just like this in a nice capital plastic holder. Look at that 24 right there in the second row. Look at that shiny pretty. And yeah. I figured, you know what? Let's just do an auction. Let's just do it in an auction, right? Because the chances of me selling that as a full set altogether, I mean, I can do it. I can do it, but, you know, does anybody really want to buy the full set altogether? Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do. So what we're going to do is I got a Google document going. Hopefully Nightbot's up and running so you guys can see that. We'll see if that works in just a second. We'll see if that works. Come on, Nightbot. Wake up. Show me that Google document. There it is. Right there's a Google spreadsheet we got. So what I did is I listed out all 24 coins that are in the set. I've already put them in 2.5 by 2.5 brand new cardboards here, ready to go to the new homes. But what we're going to do in the auction when we start it, when the auction's going to be tomorrow, today's just a lot preview. What we're going to do in the auction tomorrow is the first item up for bids will be all of them. Complete set, just in case there's somebody out there that wants all of them. I'll send them the capital plastic holder too, or I'll even put them back in there for them if they don't want to do it themselves. Just so nobody complains that they didn't have a chance to buy the full set. Yeah, the full set will be the first item up for bid. Item number 0 in the auction. I put it as item number 0 because I don't know if anybody's going to do it. And then if nobody buys item number 0 in the auction, then we'll go through lots 1 through 25. We'll do the 24 peace dollars. And then we'll sell the capital plastic holder at the end, if anybody wants that. But if someone does buy lot number 0 tomorrow, the complete set, well, it's going to be a really short auction. The auction's only going to last that one item. So I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I know some of you guys are looking for just a couple certain dates. Might get upset if somebody does buy it all. But I guess I'll be okay if someone buys it all at once, because that's one thing I got to ship and one person I got to deal with. And I don't know. We'll see how it works. So I guess what we're doing today, again, there's the Google document is there if you want to follow along. I'm just going to go through and do the lot preview and also kind of work on the Google document to make sure I can put in what I think the grades are and what I think values are. I already roughly put in starting bids for each item based on like just a quick look without even me looking up the coins, what I think I wouldn't want to sell them for less, even though I know most of them are worth more. For example, the first item on the list is this one here. It's the 1921 high relief. Now, I look at it, and, you know, we'll just do this right. We'll just do it right from the start. Here we go. We'll just do it right from the start. Let me go ahead and get my good camera going. We'll go ahead and put that under there. I'll tell you what I think about this one. This one here is the 1921 high relief. It's got AU details. It does have maybe a light cleaning, maybe, but there are some scratches you can see right around her eye. So it's not in perfect condition, but it's a solid AU details, high relief, but it's not a perfect like AU 58. It's got a couple issues to it. Mostly the scratches right around her eye, but it's not too offensive, and it's still a tough coin. But there is some wear. You can see the wear on the breast feathers, but it's AU details, you know? I mean, that's what it is. It's not uncirculated. But it's got some luster left to it. And, I mean, everybody needs it for their typeset. I know that. and for their set of peace dollars. So there we go. That's that one. So what I do now is in the Google document, what I did is I have in there, let's see, lot number 1, I put high relief peace dollar, AU details, and I wrote scratches at the eye. Now the gray sheet bid price, now the gray sheet, if you're not familiar, is a wholesale price guide that dealers use to buy with each other, so it's like a wholesale dealer price. Retail prices are often a little bit higher even, but this is just a price guide that I have to go by. Gray sheet bid for an AU50 is $175, but I priced this one to start at $125. Usually you can't even get an XF coin for under $125, so I fully expect there to be someone wanting to buy it at that price or more. So I thought that was a fair way to do it. So I don't know. That's just the way I figure. So and then we'll just figure out at this point. Why am I watching this? You're just going to take my money. Well, maybe somebody will buy the full set. Maybe somebody will buy lot number 0 nubs, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? You never know. It's possible. Hopefully that Google document link is working for everybody. So what I'm going to do now is I guess we'll just... so that was lot number 1. We showed off lot number 1. That's the 1921 high relief. So we'll set that one there for now. Next up, I guess, is the 1922. I'll set that right there. I'll bring up the good camera, and we'll take a look at that and see what we think. This one here is uncirculated. It does have some marks on it. It's got a couple die cracks, but there's no wear on it. It's got nice shiny luster. You can see there's a die crack down along the neck under the Wii. It's probably one of the VAMs. You could probably look it up and figure it out. But it's a 1922. I'd say it's probably an MS63. Somewhere around there. It's got the luster of a higher grade, but there's no wear on it, and it's got full mint state luster. It's a nice coin. There is, like, right between those rays, right above the Eagles Rush, you see that dot? There's, like, a slight depression right there. I don't know if that's just part of the planchet, or if someone actually put, like, a little dent in the coin, but it's very, very minor. I don't know if that's the way it was made, or if that's minor damage, but I just wanted to put that in there because I see it, and that's just to disclose it to you guys, but I don't think it would be enough to keep the coin from, like, I don't think someone would want to call that, like, a details coin. I don't think that's a big enough issue to, like, not call it uncirculated and not call it a nice coin. But that is the 1922. And what we're going to do with that is in the document, I got that written as brilliant uncirculated. Now, in the gray sheet, they say MS63s are worth $44 wholesale, 64s, 51, MS65s are 94. I don't think this one's an MS65, but I don't know. I'm starting it at $30 tomorrow. So I'm starting it at $30. What the heck? I know it's worth way more than $30. I know you can't even hardly buy junk piece dollars for $30 right now. So Dar says, true, been waiting for a foreign auction. Yeah, I'm going to do one of those by later in the month. I'm going to do another kilo of foreign silver for sure. That's the plan. Are die cracks common on on all silver dollars? Yes, Josh. You see them on Morgan's all the time. There's a couple of them in here. Do I even want to skip ahead? I think it was the 1923, maybe. That's not that one. Maybe it's the 1924. One of them I saw had a ton of die cracks, but we'll get to it. But I don't know. It was really cool. But all right, I guess if anybody has any question, yeah, it might be a small planchet flaw, Michael Bales. I don't think it's major, and it doesn't look like someone. It didn't really look like damage that someone did to it. It might be mint made, but I don't know for sure. But I just figured we'll just show it and let people decide. What people say. Found your 99th and 100th W. Jeez, that's awesome. And that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so I guess we're just going to go right on to the next one. The next one will be, I guess, lot number 3. Lot number 3, and I already got it under there. Sorry, I just got too many things open up on my screens, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. But this is a 1922D. Yeah, you can see on that one right there at the base of the neck, there's a big die crack that goes all the way above the date. This one does... I mean, it's got some hairlines on it. You can see that. You can see that. It's got hairlines on it. I might have to add that to the description. But it is flashy, very lustrous. It doesn't look to me like it's harshly cleaned or anything, though. It just But it's got hairlines, so either someone wiped it or it's from circulation. But it's a nice luster. I think there is a touch of wear to it. I would call this like an AU55, AU58 coin. But it's got nice mint luster, and it is the 22D. And there's a really big die crack on the above the 19. And then there's one at the back of the hair. It looks like. Yeah, there's some die cracks going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this in the spreadsheet. I got 19 flashy, lustrous with cool die cracks, and I'm also going to add light hair lines. I put in there, it looks like, I mean, it's got a look of a mint state coin, but I think it's technically probably an AU coin, so I just put it in there as like AU58/62, but AU bid in the gray sheet's $35, mint state 62 is worth $56. We're still going to start it at $30 tomorrow. We'll let you guys decide what you want to do with that. Chiming in from New York says the king of coins. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for checking it out. So that's the 22D. That's lot number 3. And if anybody wants to see any of them again, I'm just going to set them over here off camera a little bit, or kind of off camera. We can go back to some of them. Mikey had scrambled eggs and toast for dinner. I did see an email coming in from you about that, so thank you, Mikey. Thank you. We'll update that bot on the gaming channel if I have a chance. Hopefully I can do that. The next one in the Google Doc. If you need the Google document, remember just !DOC, and then also it's in the description of the video. And again, if you guys have questions for me, just feel free to ask at any time, or if you only got a limited chance to watch this and want to see any of them in particular, we can skip ahead. But until then, I'm just going to go through these in order. So we're going to go to the close-up of this. Here's the 22S. This one too has some hairlines, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's harsh or too offensive, but let's take a look. It's got luster. And it's got some wear. It's not uncirculated. It's not uncirculated. It has the look of an uncirculated coin, but it's not uncirculated. It's got some wear. But it's a nice coin. It's a nice coin. So that one there, the 1922S, we're going to put on the spreadsheet. I got light circulation wear, and I'm also going to put in there on the description light hairlines. Gray sheet bid is an AU50 is a $29 coin. AU58 bid is $35. Again, you can't even, and remember the gray sheet prices are a little bit old too because they print that and then they're out for a whole month. You can't, like I said, go to any YouTube auction right now. You can't even buy any piece dollar for under $30, no matter what condition it's in, let alone a nice one that's flashy. But we're gonna start at about $30. What the hell? What the hell? Why not? Why not? Let's see. You have some money for a couple piece dollar? Well, maybe, Mikey, maybe. Unless someone buys lot number 0 and buys them all at once, and then the auction's only going to be one item. We'll see. Darth had some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Dude, that sounds good. That sounds good. Party Pickle, what's up? John Argent. Got a package to Rende. Bank Station, hello. How you doing? Can we did it now? What do you want to do now? But you want to just do the auction right now, Vern? Well, I guess, yeah, if you wanted to buy the whole set right now, I mean, I guess maybe we could talk about that, but I'm not going to just start selling pieces and pieces right now. Who else just... Oh, Mikey was talking about watching season 4 of his Last Kingdom show. Okay. Next up, 1923. This is a pretty coin. Definitely uncirculated. Nice, shiny, pretty. There's some hits on the cheek. Nothing major, though. I mean, it's hard to find them without that. Otherwise, you'd have a really high-grade coin. Ah, and we lost focus. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that back. Sorry. But yeah, there's no wear on this coin. It's mint state. I'd say it's at least a 63. And go back to this screen here. Ambeth, how you doing? What in the wide world sports is going on? We're going through our silver dollar set here. It's a full set of silver dollars. If you missed it, there's the set right there. It's all in a capital plastic holder. I bought it from my local coin shop, popped them all out of the holder, and we're going through them one by one, and tomorrow we'll be auctioning them. Now, lot number 0 in the auction, if anybody chooses to, will be buying them all, and in addition, getting the capital plastic holder as well. But right now, we're just going through the document. You guys can follow along in the Google document. We just looked at lot number 5, the 1923. It's a brilliant uncirculated, probably an MS63 or a 64. Gray sheet prices in that range are $44 to $51. If it was an MS65, it's $94, but I think it's a little short of being an MS65. But tomorrow we're going to start it at $30. And that was lot number 5. That's how that works. And then the next one is right there, a 23D. And we'll be able to look those up. We're just going through them one at a time. If anybody has any questions about any of them, we can skip around, or if you wanted to look at any of them again. How much for all? Sharp, I got them priced in, I think I'm going to open a bid at $1,850. Now, the complete set of 24, and if you in the Google document, you can see that there. It's a complete set of 24, and I'll show you again. There's the picture of it all together. In the gray sheet, if they were all just AU50, the gray sheet price is $1,589. If they were all AU58, the price jumps to $2,779. So there's a huge range. And then, of course, if you even said they were just MS60, it's a $4,500 set. MS63s are almost a $10,000 set. So the piece dollar set gets really expensive really quick. All of the coins in this set, I think, are at least AU50. At least. Now, some of them are details. Like some of them have a couple minor scratches or maybe some light hairlines. But at a minimum, they're all AU50. And even the ones that have little issues, you would still get AU50 money for them, in my opinion. There are several coins in here that are mint state as well, especially the common dates. A couple of them, like we just saw, were either even MS63, MS64 quality. So I think that's a pretty fair price for the whole set. Now, I have them individually priced with opening bids on my spreadsheet. The total of those bids ends up being like $1,600 something. So it's less than I'm asking for the whole set. But I know when we go to auction, none of these are going to sell it. I mean, they better not, or I'm just going to quit the auction. I'm going to pretend like my internet connection doesn't work, you know, because I wanted to start them low enough to where people would be interested in bid, but I don't expect an uncirculated piece dollar to sell for only $30. I expect that to get bid up, for example. Even the high relief 1921, I'm starting at only at $125. It's definitely worth $150 to $200, definitely. But I try to price my stuff, you know, I price it to where there's multiple interests, you know. That's what I try to do at least. There's no 28p. There is too a 28p. Yeah, I mean, if you want to skip ahead and look at the 28p, we can do that. It's not a perfect coin by any means. It has some issues. I don't think they're major issues, though, but you could be the judge. Let's take a look and see what we think. Let me see if I can get my screen up there to share it with you all. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, focus. There we go. So there is a spot right at the 1 of 1928. Is that something that could be removed with a little acetone or jewel luster? I don't know. I didn't want to mess with it, and I don't think I'm going to mess with it. If you think you want it and you want to mess with it, that's something you can do. Now, if you look right along the "In God We Trust" from the bottom of the neck, I can get it right there to show. There are a couple light scratches on this one. That's the big issue. Couple light scratches. When you turn it this way, you don't see it at all. You don't see it at all. You see it there. You don't see it there. You see it right there, but you don't see it right. I mean, they're light. They're not very deep. They're not very deep. But it's got full, you know, AU55, AU58 detail. And then, of course, there you go. I can't keep my damn camera focused. So it's got full AU55, 58 detail. Here's the reverse. I mean, you can see all the detail there in the eagle. But it does have a little bit of light wear. It's not mint state. It's not mint state. But it's a nice coin. So what do we do with this one? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So there are a couple light scratches. I would call this, you know, AU55, AU58 detail. I mean, I think those scratches right there along the In God We Trust from the bottom of the neck. Now the spot on the one is also a little bit distracting, but is that like on there? Yeah, it's got a little bit of light toning, I guess. It's got a little bit of a like antique kind of look to it, but not much. I wouldn't call it a toned coin. So if I look this up, for example, in the gray sheet, I'll give you some information on this. The 1928's the big key date, or not, well, it's one of the big key dates. In VF 20 condition, they're worth 210. XF 40 is 220. AU 50 is 235. AU 58 is 250. So no matter what we grade this, whether we call it XF or AU 58 or XF details or AU details, it's easily worth 2 to 250. Easily. According to the gray sheet. So, but I'm going to start it out tomorrow at $200. I'm going to start it out at $200, which is $205 is the gray sheet price for a fine 12. This is way, way better than the fine 12. So, I'm trying to start it really priced. That's why I said I think the price for the whole set, if someone would want the full set, is very fair and maybe even too cheap. I don't know, at $1,850. Because the total of all the starting bids I have ends up being like right about $1,600, but I priced some of them kind of low on purpose. So I'm going to put in here light circulation wear, and this is item number 18 that we're looking at. Minor scratch AT on obverse, nice luster. And I'm going to put AU details. And I'm going to put GS bid AU 50 equals, what was gray sheet in AU 50 was 235. And AU 58 equals 250. So there's number 18. All ready to go. All ready to go into the spreadsheet. Okay. All right. So you have to think about that 1850. It was close. What did you guess? What were you thinking it was for the whole set? I didn't see that if you typed. Or maybe you were just thinking in your head. That's what I'm asking. Do you have a high relief? Every single one of them's here. Here's the high relief. We showed that earlier. This is lot number 1 if we actually get to the auction and goes past lot number 0. Oh, wrong button. This extreme close-up. The 1921, this is again lot number 1. It's AU details. There are scratches around the eye. You can see them in the cheek right there and right under the eye. There's some scratches there. I think it's a little bit too much scratches and stuff. And then right at the top of her nose, there's a scratch between the nose and the eye. So someone kind of marked it up there a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's got luster. It's AU details. And, of course, if I don't flip this over fast enough, it starts focusing on the edge of the flip, and then it goes out of focus. But, yeah, that's the high relief right there. And, again, I'm starting this at $125 tomorrow. This should go for about $200. That's my guess. But if I'm wrong, somebody's going to get a real deal. And we will see. We will see. Missed another chat probably. We do have the high relief. Sorry, we're late. No problem. No problem. She's cute. 21 is a high relief. The field. Oh, you were talking about the other one there. What's up? I'm just trying to catch up here on chat. It's bouncing all over. I'm sorry. Your laundry sink's clogged. Well, that's not good. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Hope you all had a great week. Do we have one high grade 1920? The 1928 is the only one I shown. I just showed that. That's the only one. It's one of each date. I don't have duplicates. Hey, Don Berry, how you doing? What about 28p? We just showed that, but I can show it again. Now, if you're following here, you can show it along. What time am I going to start? I don't know, about 2 o'clock tomorrow, I think. 5 p.m. Eastern. You can follow along in the Google document. We just looked at this one. So we'll look at it again. This is the 1928. Again, real nice date. There's a spot at the 1 of 1928. I don't know if that could be removed. I didn't even try. I don't know if it's just like a little piece of watered spot, or if it's something on the surface, or if it's really etched in there. I have no idea. Didn't want to play with it. There is, if I can tilt it just wrong, I'll say, right there. If you see just there, there is a scratch going from the 9 of 1928 up through the W. There's a couple very light scratches in the field there, going up. Trying to show all the problems so you know what you're dealing with. But other than that, it's a nice AU coin. AU details if you think that scratch is too bad. And it's got nice luster. There is some light circulation wear. It's not mint state, but it's all there. And like I said, it doesn't really matter too much on these. If you know it's circulated, it doesn't matter too much what the grade is, to be honest. We looked up the prices in fine 12, and you can look in your red book too. I looked at the gray sheet. It's like $210, $205 in fine 12. No matter what, even if you think this is harshly cleaned, problems, spotting, scratches, it's way better than a fine 12 no matter what. A fine 12 is worth $205. AU 58 is worth $250 in the gray sheet. So we know it's between $2 and $250 wholesale price, and I'm starting it at $200 tomorrow. So I know it's worth that or more. But that's the 1928. Oops, I just yanked the cord of my mic. Oh, that was not good. I just really yanked that thing. Okay. Let's try not to do that again. Sorry about that. And I lost my chat there for a second. What time am I going to start? What's up? Show that 24p because it's a beauty. I mean, I can just grab that. I'm trying to get these two mixed up, but... Man, I just got too many windows open. I'm having a little hard time here. I'm having a hard time, but yeah, just look at the luster on that. Yeah, this is going to sell for more than $30. It better, or I'm just not going to do YouTube anymore, because you can't hardly even buy junk piece dollars, like cleaned and circulated ones for $30. But yeah, I think we're starting this at $30 tomorrow. But we'll show it under the... Let me get this stuff lined up because I just totally like messed up my camera and everything and moved it around, and I think what I did is I tilted that. Whoops. It's good enough. I guess I'll have to mess with that later and fix how I had all that set up. But there you go. Let's bring up the other camera. We'll be careful not to hit the cords again. But yeah, this is definitely an MS64 or better. I mean, it's shiny pretty. Yeah, it's just like so lustrous and looks awesome. I mean, look at that cartwheel luster. Yeah. Great coin. So that there, we'll put the, let's make sure we're updating our spreadsheet so we know what we're doing, and so people that are watching this later can follow along, or people that watch during the auction tomorrow know what they're bidding on. Let me tuck that cord there. This is the 1924. That is lot number 8. Let's put in the information. That's brilliant uncirculated. And gray sheet bid is $63. No, gray sheet bid in MS63 is $44. And then it goes to 51 and 60 MS64. It's at least an MS64. And it might even be a 65. MS65s go for $94 wholesale. Now, again, retail prices are higher than all those, but we're starting it at $30 tomorrow, so $30 might take it home if nobody else bids on it. Sharp's like, I'll buy it now for $1,800 for the set or pass. Up to you. Ah, oh, Sharp, you're killing me. You're killing me. You don't even want to see the rest of them? Oh, Sharp. That's kind of tempting. Shoot. That would save me some work to do tomorrow, right? Don Berry says cleaned AU Peace dollars right now are $31 to $37 for common dates at the shop. Yeah, so Don, do you think it's fair to start this one at $30 tomorrow? You think would you buy that for $30 probably? I'm probably starting them too low. That's why I said I think the total $1,850 bid, I know you're serious, Sharp, and I am thinking about it. I kind of want to do a stream tomorrow, but I really don't. I could do something else as a stream tomorrow. What do you think? If we sell this to Sharp right now, do we just do a kilo of silver tomorrow? What do you think, Mikey? Yeah, Don wants to buy that one right now. Sharp, what I want you to do, I just want you to be at least sure about this. The other one that's the expensive coin is the 1934S. That's where a big chunk of the money is in the set. And I want to make sure you're comfortable and you know what you're doing. I know you trust me and I really appreciate that. I just want to be real fair to everybody. So here we go. 1934S. That is that coin right there. Nope, wrong button. That coin right there. And I'll just read off the gray sheet prices. This is the big difference in the pricing between like a AU50 and an AU58 set. An AU50 of this date wholesales at $275. An AU58 wholesales at $1,050. And if you knew it was mint state and didn't have wear, it's a $2,500 plus coin. It's crazy. So what we're looking at here is the 1934S. It's not uncirculated, I'll tell you that right now. But I think it's an AU50 or better. It's got luster. It's got some wear. But I wouldn't... if you don't think it's an AU50 or better, it's definitely high XF. But it's, I think it's an AU50. Maybe even like a 53. That's my rough guess on it. So I think it's worth at least $300 as it is. And I think I started it in the auction at $250 on my sheet. Let me look, because that's where I think I started it. Yeah. Shoot. Sharp, why are you doing this to me? So Sharp, do you like, if you think that one's okay, they're all telling me just to sell it. Steve, I think it would sell for more. Yeah, if I sell them all one at a time, but there's something to be said for not only, selling it all to one person and leaving some meat on the bone for Sharp. Sharp might want to sell all these individually on his channel. I don't know. And then I can get on to something else too. So Sharp, if you're still okay with it, let's do it. I'll do that for $1,800. I'll just change it right on my sheet to $1,800. And if you really want to do that, we can just chat and hang out, and then I'll do a different auction tomorrow. If you want to do that. Throw in free shipping. It's just going to be a flat rate medium box. I'm not going to put them all back in the holder unless you really, really want me to, but I'll send you the holder. But yeah, I'll put that in a flat rate box, and I'll put all the 2.5 by 2.5s, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's close enough for the shipping. So if that's something you still want, after looking at the other key date, if that's something you're still comfortable with, then yeah, maybe I don't have to do that auction. Maybe, actually it's causing me more work because that kilo auction is going to be a lot more than just auctioning off these 24 coins. But hey, you know what I think? While we're doing this stream though, whether Sharp says yay, he's still in or not, I think we still should show the rest of the coins just so we have a stream here that we've shown off the entire set of peace dollars, I believe. So I think we are good there. Let me bring up my, hold on, what am I doing? There is this one, and then bring back up the chat. Okay, so we did show off that. We'll just go through the rest of them so you see they're all here. There is the 23D. $23D right there. And then we got a 23S. Anybody wants close-ups of any of these, we can definitely do that. Definitely do that. I'll do close-ups of the ones that I think are, like, you know, something super special. But just so you can see, they're definitely all AU50 condition or better. Probably more in the higher end of AU on average. And then what was that, 23? We already showed the 24. '24 is awesome. Yeah, 24 is real awesome. And then what was next? 24S. 24S is a little bit better. This is worth at least 50 or 60 bucks, this coin right here. You want the close-up of the 21 in your hand? Green goes like, damn it. Well, actually, a lot of you guys are probably like, well, thanks, Sharp. You saved me some money tomorrow because now I don't have to buy any of Kittle's Peace dollars. Here's the 1925. This is another nice uncirculated coin. We can take a close-up of this. Oops, wrong screen up there. That's just the chat. This is what the screen we need. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Another nice, shiny, flashy, uncirculated. All right, Sharp, you got it, dude. You got it. Thank you very much. And you got a nice set here. And now you got me. What do you think? Should we do a world kilo of silver or tomorrow, or should we do a kilo of silver and other coins? I got a couple different bags. I got a silver bag, and I got a bag that has more than just silver. It's got some copper, some other stuff. But they're good coins. There's nothing bad in there. So that's the 25. What else do we got? Let's just go through them. It's not gonna. My camera's a little crazy, like it wants to focus. This one has a little bit of a very, very light ring around the edge. I think it might be from the end of a roll, but it's a really nice 25S other than that. But it's not like a deep scratch there. It's almost like another coin might have been sitting there on top of it and left like a little mark there. So that's the 25S. You want to do silver? Galen's like, dang it, I'm going to spend more if you do a kilo. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Silver's down, which that's why I kind of didn't want to do that, because silver's down. But we know in those kilos that I get, there's always a lot of good stuff. Come on. There we go. Focus, focus, focus. You guys are like, Kittle, your camera sucks. Actually, no, my camera's really, really good. It's almost too good, though. Let's wait for that to focus. Goodbye. All silver. Everyone is about the silver and the copper. Well, what else is there? I mean, we can do gold. Anybody want some gold coins? I got a couple of gold coins I'll sell right now. Anybody wants gold? And that's 25s. There's the 24S, 25, 23D, and I'm just trying to put these back in order. So I can't remember which ones we showed and which ones we didn't. 23, there's the 24 and the 24S, 25, 25S, and then there's the 26. Where's the 26 at? 26 is already under there. That's what we were trying to look at next. You don't want to buy? You want to buy any gold? Here, what do I got lying around here? How about platinum? Anybody want platinum? How about an ounce of platinum? Anybody want an ounce of platinum? Got a maple leaf lying around. I mean, the holder's real screwed up on this thing, but it's a platinum maple leaf. Real nice. 1 ounce shiny purdy. Wonder what's on the other side of this. Oh yeah, it's the Queen. 1988, $50 platinum. Yeah, the holder's real scratched up. I'm sure if I open this up, the coin's damn near perfect, but that's why we put them in the holders. That's why we put them in the holders. So that's that. And then what gold do I got lying around? I got a couple of these, if anybody wants any of these. Couple Swiss, 20 francs. And look right there, there's the obverse, there's the reverse right there. You don't even have to flip it over. I'll flip it over and you'll see the other side of each. I think they're both 1935B. Yeah, that's a common date. Whenever you see, there's almost always 35Bs or 47Bs. You like the palladium? I don't think I have any palladium. Nah, I don't think I have any palladium. I think this is the only platinum I got too right now that I just got that recently. Sparkle Flare, what's up? Have I got any Canadian with the Bigfoot privy? No. No, Alfred, these are not from the Big Mill collection. Those are I got some of those, but I got some of those. How much for the 35 Swiss francs? You know, that's a good question. I don't even know what they're going for today. Let me take a look and I'll get you a number like right now, like a take it or leave it right now kind of deal. Let me look up. First I gotta look up and remember what the hell I paid for these. I just bought them. And then I need to pull up price of gold. I think today, just so we know what they melt for. I can't sell them right at melt because I probably paid a little more than melt, really. What's the price of gold today? I'm trying to look that up, and I'm really slow on the internet here. Let me just go to Kitco Market. Price of gold today is $1,730. That's close enough. And those are 0.1867 ounces in each. 0.1867 ounces in each times 1730. The melt value on them right now is $323 each. I can't sell them at $323 each. I'd sell them at $350. I'd sell one for $350, which is like $25 over melt for the coin. I mean, that'd be about where I'd be at today. I think it's worth more, but that'd be the lowest I'd be willing to sell it. Otherwise, I'd rather hold on to them because I think if I put them in a real auction someday, they're nice. I don't want to sell them any cheaper than that. Now we're talking some Swisses, right? You like Swiss? All right, gold 8s. Yeah, gold's at right about 17. What about 1730? 1730. Michael Bale says take both. You really want them both? Well, Galen says he'll buy both at 770. That's more than I just asked for him. I said 350 is what I would take on them. But I mean, if you guys are bidding, if you guys want to auction and bid against them, and unless you just did some math there wrong, Galen, two of them together would be $700. If you guys really want Swiss gold, I got a few more of them. I can get you the Swiss gold. These are just two that I have on my desk right now. I got some more in the safe. So if you guys want them, I'll sell them for $350 each. But I can't sell tons of them at that price. I'd rather hang on to them. I really don't want to. And yeah, you guys will be paying shipping and everything on that because I'm actually losing money at $700 for two of them. I'm actually losing money because I bought them when gold was higher. So, if anybody wants, I'll do a maximum, like 2 per person. I mean, I gotta write this down. If you guys really want these. So Sharp's buying the piece dollar set, okay, for $1,800. Swiss gold, 20 francs, $350. Buy it now. Who's in? Question mark. I'm trying to be fair with you guys. And you guys are going to have to pay a little bit of shipping. It's probably going to be like $8 shipping, or I think we should do $10 shipping. I would hope so, because I'd rather do signature confirmation. And I'm losing a little bit of money at $10 shipping because a small flat rate with signature and insurance is like closer to $12. But Sharp, if you want 2 of them at $700 for the pair, yes. Steve, you want 2 at $700? Okay. Very good. Michael Bales wants 2 at $700. Okay. Very good. There you go. Man, what else do you guys want to look at? Let's see. The platinum coin, I don't know how much I want for that platinum. What's platinum at? Let me look at that. I just had the screen up. Platinum is at, it's like $12.17 an ounce right now. God, I don't want to, and I know a platinum goes for a good premium. I don't want to sell it at $12.17, I'll tell you that. I'd sell it for $1,300. I know platinum goes for big premiums right now. I'd sell the ounce of platinum at $1,300. That's a 1988. It's a 1988 Canadian platinum maple. I'd do it for $1,300. Otherwise, I'd rather hang on to it because I think metals are going up over the next year, and I'd rather have those than cash. I'd just rather have the metal than cash. But believe me, that's why I said if you guys want 2 of the gold coins, I'll kind of hook you guys up because I like you guys. It's fun. So, where's my chat? I opened up the damn thing and then I closed my chat. I'm bad at YouTube, guys. I'm bad at YouTube. Galen in for 2. Okay, hold on. Galen V2 at 700. Okay. Sharp 2 confirmed. Yes. Yeah, Alfred. Auction's canceled tomorrow with the peace dollar. Sharp bought it. Sharp hit the buy it now option on it, and then yeah, Jack, that's what I think. I think 1,300 is a fair price for everybody on the platinum coin. Even though I know it melts for 12.17, I think 1,300 is a fair price on it. But Alfred, tomorrow I'm going to start a world kilo of silver. Now tomorrow, I don't know how far I'm going to get into it because I set aside a couple hours to do a peace dollar auction tomorrow. I wasn't planning on breaking into a kilo of world silver, which could take hours and hours and hours. But we'll start it. We'll go through it. We'll have some fun. And whenever I get cranky and tired, which, usually that... Well, whenever I get too cranky and tired, we'll push it to the next day. Or maybe we'll even push it to the next weekend. I don't know. That we don't have to finish it all in 1 or 2 days right away. We'll start it. We'll start it. So... Don Barry sells 1 ounce platinum coins at 125 over. So yeah, if you're going to the local, so basically Don's telling me right there, offering it for 1,300 is too cheap, because if I call him tomorrow and say I need another 1 ounce platinum coin, he's charging me $12.17 plus $125. So maybe I should be happy no one's buying that for 1,300 now, because I probably priced that too low. So yes, Galen. So here's the people that wanted the Swiss francs, the 20 francs. Sharp wants 2 of them at $700. Steve Woods wants 2 of them at $700. Michael Bales wants 2 of them at at $700. And Galen V is getting 2 of them at $700. Yes, Galen, I did get your name. Thank you very much. So Elber's like, aha, change of plans. Well, you know what? I'm glad Sharp says he wants it now, and then before we before everybody starts sending me like proxy bids and getting their hopes up of getting like a beautiful shiny Purdy 1925 way too cheap from me. And Kilo stream separated by a few hours of Minecraft spiral building. I think so, Alfred. But the problem is I don't know if I can get right into the spiral building yet. I think I got to use the computer program a little bit more to clean up the design. And just because basically it uses every block in the game and converts it to, that image to the blocks. But it uses a lot of blocks we wouldn't use. Like it uses glass panes. It uses blocks of wool. It uses even bedrock and ice and snow and things that we would never build with. So I got to go change and eliminate those blocks. And then, like I said, it uses all those blocks of lapis. I don't want to use those. I'd rather just use the blue concrete. And so I got to go through and manually select which blocks I want it to make the image, and then go from there, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I think it's gonna be okay. But I think we can start planning where we're putting it and start framing out maybe the rest of the building. Like once we know that the front part's gonna be here and the back part's gonna be here, we can start working on this. So I can start working on some stuff tonight. We can start doing that for sure. Like right after this, we're gonna go play some Minecraft probably. Kilo stream with Minecraft spiral building. Do you have 28 piece out? Yeah, we do have a 1928 here. We did show that, but I can show it again, even though it's not ours anymore. It's Joe Sharp's now. But yes, we can show that. Let me bring this screen back up. Yeah, the 1928 we looked at, and here it is. This is the 1928. It's we called this one AU Details for sure. It's got a spot of something right at the 1 of 1928. And I think this is the one. Yeah, if you tilt it just wrong, like this view here, it's perfect. This view, you see it a little bit. But if you get it like, I'm trying to get it show right there, like at the from the 9 up through the We of In God We Trust, there's like a light scratch. I don't know if it's from a staple or whatever it is, but there's a pair of light scratches from the date up to the In God We Trust. But you only see it at certain angles. It's very, which means like if it was a big scratch, you'd see it here, you'd see it here, you'd see it everywhere you look. But when you see, just as for, not for this coin, but for any coins, when you're rotating a coin and you only see the scratch at the certain right angle, or I guess certain wrong angle, it just tells you it's a really light scratch. It's not very deep into the surface, because it only shows when the light catches it a certain way. But it's got AU detail. The reverse is much better, which is often the case on these coins. I mean, it's actually got full feather detail. There's like hardly any wear at all on the reverse. That spot from an old sticker, says Jack. It could be. Like I said, it might come off with some acetone, might come off with some jewel luster, might come off with something on a Q-tip that you put on there. I didn't touch it. This is exactly how I got it. I took it right from this Capital plastic holder. I did it while I was watching Rob Finds Treasure about 3 hours ago. I opened this up and popped the coins out and put them in brand new 2.5 by 2.5 flips. So I was doing that while I was watching Rob Finds Treasure. I haven't messed with the coins at all. And I don't plan on it. I think it would come off too, but there's always a little bit of risk in doing that. That's why I don't like to mess with it. Because if you take that spot off, will the silver underneath match the silver from the rest of the coin? Maybe. Maybe not. So it might just make a spot of a different sort. That's why I just usually don't mess with stuff myself. But I think it would clean up. I think it could clean up a little bit. So very good. So there's the 1928. Which other dates did we not show? So we were back. There's the ounce of platinum. That probably shouldn't be too upset that no one wants that. Well, let's show a couple more coins just so we show the full set. There's a 1926 piece dollar. That one, there's a nice one. It's got full mint luster. I think most would call this uncirculated, but I think if I'm being super strict, there might be the slightest hint of rub on the high points, but I think this is what most people would just call a slider. They'd call it an MS62 for sure. That'd be my my estimate on that one. What's after that? It'll come probably a 26D. 26D, a little bit of wear. Not much. Nice coin. Nightbot just put the link in for the free monthly coin giveaway if you guys haven't gotten in on that. Giving away 21 silver coins at the end of the month. So yeah, there's a little bit of wear on this one, 26D. Then we got the 26S. 26S ain't too bad. Got a little toning spot at the 6. Steve Wood says you're going to pay tonight, but you don't want to ship it yet. Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to start doing an auction. I'll probably go through a bunch of world silver coins. Yeah, you just let me know when you want me to ship, Steve. That's fine. I can definitely hold it and ship together. Save you a few bucks and save me a package to put up. Here's the 1927. That one looks like it has a light, very thin, maybe scratch across the neck. It showed. I didn't even notice it until I just saw it like right there. So that probably is on the coin. But almost every other way you turn the coin, you don't see it. So it's very, very minor. This one, it just looks like it has a light touch of wear to it. I'd call it a high AU, probably AU 58. Nice coin. Others might sell it as a mint state. I don't know. I have a tough time grading piece dollars, to be honest with you. Sometimes they're hard to grade. You're going to be your first coin show in May. Where's that going to be at, Jack? Where's that going to be? Where is that going to be? Sharp's excited? Cool. Well, believe me, like Sharp, these would sell for more at auction. I know, individually. But that's the way it usually works with coins. Usually selling a set, you don't get as much money. Breaking it up, because, you know, that's usually how it works. But, again, I got a lot of coins I got to get through, and the way I figured it out, you're helping me out, because I can get on to the next one sooner. Because I wasn't going to be able to get to a world kilo of silver until the end of the month, probably, but now we can get to it. It looks like this one, I didn't even notice that. It looks like there's a, I think that's a scratch up under an A of America. That might be it, or it might be a, let me look under my loop. Yeah, there's a light scratch under the A of America there. That's actually not that light, actually. I didn't even notice that was there, but otherwise it's a nice, you know, AU details. 27D. 27D is a little bit better of a date too. And of course, my focus goes nuts here. Let's just go back to the plain background. Plain background. And we'll go through the rest of the set. Again, there's the 27D. Yeah, 27D, this coin, even with factoring in that scratch there, it probably was about a $100 coin, and with that scratch, it's probably in the 75 range, is what my guess would be on that. 27D, let's see, where did I have that on the Google document? What did I price that at? 27D, $75 opening bid. Yeah, so it's up right there where it should have been. Right there where it should have been. 27S, this one I think is lightly cleaned. Just the luster looks different and it's got hairlines. It's cleaned. Yeah, I have on my notes here that this one's AU50 details, but still worth about $50. Maybe up to 75. That's the 27S. We looked at the 28. We'll take a look at the 28S. Nice 28S. This one's worth at least $75 in this shape. Maybe closer to 100. That was the 28S. What comes after that? 1934. This one here is a definite high AU coin, maybe even low mint state. Let's see if does it look like it has wear or not. This side to me does not look like it has wear. If it does, it's so minor that nobody would call that wear. Let's look at the reverse. Man, that's tough. That's so tough. If I'm being super strict, it just has the look of a light bit of rub to me, but I think most dealers would just call this MS62. And then they'd get away with it too. And I don't know what the grading company would be. These are tough to grade. But if I'm being super conservative, I'm just going to put AU/, I'm just going to call it a slider. It's got a couple light scratches there on the bottom of the cheek. A couple light hits there, scratches, I don't know what they are. That's a nice 34. Let me look in the gray sheet. How big of a difference is there between an AU and a mint state on a 1934? Not too bad. They say AU 58's $80, mint state 60's 110, and the 62 is 130. So it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. And Steve Woods, I just got paid. Thank you very much. I just got a text message that says so. I do appreciate that, and we'll do more tomorrow maybe. Yeah, so it's probably about a $100 coin when I'm looking at those numbers. It's between I don't know. Let me see if there's anybody saying anything in chat. What do you guys think? Can't remember which bag had the British crown. Should start with that one, but don't sell it first, says Alfred. I gotta wait till Alfred's there. Sharp needs the camera. Exclamation point Amazon. The camera is about 10 years old. It's just a Canon EOS Rebel, but I have the T4i, which was the new one then. I don't even know which one they're on now, but every couple of years they'd come out with the T5i, then the T6i, then the T7. Don't even know what they're on now, but it's just the camera body is the T4i, but the lens is where it's all at. It's a Canon macro 1.28, 100 millimeter with and it's the L series professional model. The lens is what does it, and I got it mounted to a copy stand with a lens ring mount for the lens, and it makes a big difference. That camera. Well, I mean, just looking. I mean, and it when I'm taking pictures of coins, it pays for itself when I'm going to sell things online. I'll tell you that right now. Because when we're looking like at that coin right there under the nice, you know, we can rotate it around and, you know, you see every little bit of it. And then I go to this, and if I was just selling it based on the webcam, yeah, you can see it, but you're not seeing all the detail. I don't care how close we hold it up or whatever. I mean, we still get a good look at it. And that's why when I do auctions, I like to show them both ways sometimes. So you get two different looks because, you know, maybe you'll see something here you like or hate. And then we can also show it under the microscope if we want to zoom in on anything. Gives you a whole nother look. We got to give people options, you know. So that was the 1934. We got a couple more to show off. A couple more in the set. There's a 34D. Let's pull that up. 34D is a pretty good one too. You're saying you got Don has the T7i, so that's one of the latest ones, Don. There might even be like a newer one right after that. 34D we're getting onto right now, Rende. Right now we're getting to that one. And yes, Alfred, I saw your message there on the Discord, I believe. Yeah, I think I'll be doing a little Minecrafting after this. I'm feeling it. I don't know if I wanted to do Fall Guys. I think Minecraft is what I feel like I want to do. So Monroeville is Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, I hope that show goes. I wish we could do a show around here. I heard there's one in Fresno. Maybe even this weekend in California, but I ain't going to Fresno for a coin show. No way. No way. Don't even know you could hook a DL. Well, you can't hook it up through OBS. It doesn't seem to run right, or you got to run it through like some kind of other device. What I'm doing is I'm just have this on my computer, and what we're doing, and that's why like sometimes it acts weird. It's just because the lens is. I got it on autofocus, which I shouldn't do, but I do. I'm just sharing my screen, so I have it hooked to my computer, showing on a second screen, and what I'm doing is I'm sharing the second screen through OBS. So sometimes you're going to see some frames drop or some jitteriness of it. It works. It shows you guys the coins. But if I was actually showing like live action or we were trying to do gaming or like showing a video through my camera, it wouldn't work probably. It's just too much data. Too many megapixels per frame going through. We wouldn't be able to do like 30 frames or 60 frames a second at this. But to show you guys a couple coins, especially when I hold it still, I mean, that's a really nice 34D. That's a really nice 34D. Again, I think this is another one where, damn, it sure looks like a mint state coin, but just the overall look and the luster makes me want to call it high AU. So it's a slider. It's right on the line again. It's right on the line, in my opinion. I think it's right on the line. I think if I'm being real conservative and I want to make sure that no one's going to get mad at me, I'm calling it AU. AU58. But if I want to be a greedy dealer and make a few extra bucks, I'm saying MS62, 63. But I don't know. And I don't think there is a right answer. I mean, it's like it's hard to grade these. It's hard to grade these. I think it is. I should play Terraria. I've heard of that one, Jack. I've heard of that one. I haven't tried it though. I just started Subnautica because it just came out for PS4. It's part of their Play at Homes. They're giving them away for free. There's the 35. The 35 is an AU Details coin. That's got some cleaning to it. That just doesn't have natural luster. It's got some hairlines. But yeah, that 34D, I'd say that's, you know, $75 to $100, $150 coin for sure. Can I scope the 34D? What do you want to look at, Randy? What part of it you want to look at? I absolutely can. Yeah, this is the camera I use for the close-up videos. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, pretty much same thing. And believe me, when I'm doing those videos, it focuses in and out like that. So that's why I have to play the music, because half the time I'll be doing the video and I'll be doing this, and then I'll flip it too slow and it'll go unfocused, and I'll yell the F word real loud, and then I'll have to redo the video. So you guys don't get to hear any of those. Maybe I could do a whole behind the scenes someday of like me trying to make those videos and trying to do it 3 or 4 times. Yeah, this one's a Details coin. It's got scratches in the neck and some light hairlines. But again, 35, it's It's probably still worth 40, 50 bucks in that grade, and that's probably about where I started it for the bidding. And then the last one in the set is a 35S, which is a pretty good date. That's a nice one. Again, I think there's just a slightest touch of wear. Just the gut feel. Man, I don't know. Maybe not. That reverse is mint state right there. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. It's definitely, I'd say this coin here is probably worth 100 to 150 bucks easy. Maybe a little bit more, depending on what you think it grades. Damn, I shouldn't have sold it to Sharp. I should have auctioned this stuff off. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to squeeze every dollar out of every coin. We don't have to do that. All right, that was that. The 34D, Randy wanted to look at under the scope. Did he say what he wanted to look at under the scope? I mean, we can look at it under the scope, though. What did Randy say he wanted to look at? Can you scope the 34D? Or was he just messing around with me? I don't know. Or was he just messing that around? Oh, yeah, Sharp. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, and you saw just when I was going through those, I could have called every one of them mint state and called the ones MS65 Blazers and Gem BUs. And all. I don't want to do, I want people to be happy with the stuff they buy, even if it costs me a few dollars. So, even if it costs me a few dollars, I don't need to squeeze every dollar out of everything. And I don't want to do so by misrepresenting things. I want people to be happy with the stuff they buy, so. Because I want, you know what, and I was, learned that very early, and I'm glad, I mean, because if you want to be in the coin business, especially long term, you can't BS your customers, it's not worth it. Because if you want your customers to be there for years and years and years and be happy with their purchases and be sending you emails and calling you and bugging you when you don't even want them to be calling you and bugging you and saying, hey, can I buy this? Can I buy this? Do you have any of these? Then yeah, I mean, but that's good for business too. So you want her face and crown. Why, are you thinking this might be like a doubled or something? Is there a variety on this one? I don't know. I don't think this is... It looks like there's maybe a little bit of doubling on some of the rays, maybe. I don't know. We can zoom in if you want to look at the rays. Yeah, all these came from scent rolls, right? They're Blazers. No, that's not doubling. It was just shadows I was looking at. Turn on the stupid microscope light, too. How about that? You see some toning in there, too. Oh, there are some extra lines in there, perhaps. I don't know. And that is the 34D. I'll zoom that back out so I can refocus that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a very high dollar VAM. The last few are doubled in her whole face. Not seeing it, but wanted to check. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't see it. It's not strong doubling, if there is any doubling. Yeah, I didn't check any of these for varieties, VAM, any of that. I mean, every one of them is a VAM at some point. And I know some of these had some pretty significant die cracks. Which one was that? I put it on the sheet I was working up, which we're not going to use now, apparently, because the set's sold. It's, which one was it? 22D had some good die cracks I got written there. 22 Denver. 22 Denver. So let me get the 22 Denver. We'll take a look at those die cracks. Yeah, that one has a big die crack there. See that? Going all the way along the neck, above the date, and then through the T of trust. I think it even had some like on the back of the hair. That one's got some cracking. Got to get yourself a trade dollar. Yeah, Jack's getting into collecting dollar coins and half dollars. Or buy a seated Liberty trade. Yeah, that's stepping it up a bit. That's stepping it up. You got to be careful and make sure you're buying something. I mean, there's a lot of crap ones, and there's even counterfeits of the trade dollars. You got to be real careful with those. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, she's all cracked up, Randy. I'm sure if you look that up in VAMs and everything, I don't know if it's a rare one or a real common one. I don't know. I didn't look them up. So, all right. What else we doing? What else we doing? Anybody else want to see anything else that we got handy, or want to see any of these other piece dollars? We did look at the full set as we went through them all, so we do have that in case anybody wants to go back and look at any of them for reference, or in case Sharp wants to look at them later since he bought them. So I'll have to retitle the stream when I'm done with this. Instead of calling it auction preview, I'll just call it auction preview, but now it's sold, and then we'll have to do something else tomorrow is what we're going to do. So there's the 27, boom, 26S, 26D, 26, 25S, and a 25D. There's the 24s, 23s, 22D is under the scope. And then there's that 21 again. Nice 21. High relief. I'm going to buy a slabbed one. That's probably the better way to do it. Because then you got the grading company and you got their guarantee behind you. You want to see it all? Grab a box off the shelf? Oh, jeez. Seriously? Okay, hold on. You mean you don't want us to just go watch Nubs? Isn't Nubs streaming right now? He sent me a message asking, when am I streaming and when am I doing this? Because he's going to stream. Because I'm taking Big Mill's time slot right now, because Big Mill usually goes right now. But Nubs, I'm like, Nubs, stream whenever you want to. I don't care if you're streaming at the same time. It doesn't matter to me at all. So don't wait for me to be done, because I have no idea how long I'm going to take. So I have no idea. So we forced your hand to do more foreign silver. Are all the 21s high relief? Yeah, Alfred. Yep, it's a 1-year type coin. Vern, you want to buy one of those Swiss gold coins? Yeah. Now, I do have, if it matters to anybody, I'm going to give you guys 1935s. I think I got enough 1935s because that's what these two are, and that's what you guys think you're buying. I also have 1947s. Same gold content, same brilliant, uncirculated, pretty coins. If you'd rather have a 1947, both years, I think, are restrike years, so these weren't necessarily made in 1935. The 1947s weren't necessarily made in 1947. So if you'd rather have a 1947, let me know. But yeah, Vern, I'll write that down and get you one for $350. Again, I'm gonna have to charge a little bit of shipping on those, unless you're having me ship you other stuff as well. But because it's like I'm making nothing. I'm actually losing money on the Swiss francs because I bought most of them when gold was quite a bit higher, so I'm losing money on those. But I know you guys don't care. You don't care. You don't care too much. What do I want to show you guys? Do I want to show you stuff that you've kind of seen, or show you stuff that you've never seen, or... I mean, oh yeah, by the way, here's the capital holder. I actually cleaned it too, because I had to take it apart to get the coins out, and like cleaned it real nice. It's actually really nice, and it comes with the original box from Capital Plastics. But someone scribbled peace. Peace. All right, so that's that. I just put a couple of these on my website. We can show a couple of these. How about this one? Anybody like classic commemoratives? Oh, I gotta put my camera back on. I gotta show this under the camera. Hold on. Why did I turn my camera off? Hold up, children. Hold up. This is gonna be worth it. And then I just closed my chat, didn't I? No, I just minimized my chat. That's what I did. Who likes classic commemoratives? How about that? I got to do a video of this one. Maybe I'll put this video out tomorrow. It's a Cleveland. Check that out. And now, let's show the shiny pretty view. And actually, you know, let me move my light a little bit. Let me move my light for this one. This one deserves some extra lighting. Let's go full screen on this. You guys don't need to see yourselves chatting there. It has a little bit of toning on it. Yeah, it's got just a little bit of nice tone. I should. Oh wait, I should put on my white gloves and give you guys the full effect, right? It's got a nice tone to it. The Great Lakes, Cleveland Centennial. Can you play the piano? Yeah, Randy, are you doing it in your head right now? Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. What else do you guys want to see? Dang, I'm going to start showing these and you guys are going to probably want them. I guess that's kind of how it works, right? How about this one? I won't even show the other view. Let's just go right to this. 1886 and MS66. Yes, please, right? Oh, and you want toning too? Old green holder with the CAC sticker? Yes, please. That is a frickin' nice coin right there. I should do a video of this one. JW, you watching this? 100 years before the best year, right? Look at that. Oh, god damn, that's a pretty coin. You know what? Looking at this, I'm going to have to raise the price on this. I already have it priced on my website. I think I got to raise the price. That's too nice. That is just too damn nice. And then the other side's not toned at all. It's really clean. Yeah, I'm going to have to raise the price of this one, so nobody go look at it on my website, because that's just... Once I tilt it just right, I might have to redo the photos to get that to show better, because that's a nice color. Yeah, I need to do some diffused lighting right there and get that to look perfect. That's a nice coin. Yeah, not bad for a Morgan dollar, right? What else do we want to look at? What else do we want to look at? I mean, you want to look at another Morgan dollar? How about this one? Here's another 1886, a little more affordable, MS64. But it's gold if you like gold. That color. How much is affordable? I said more affordable. I just said more affordable. I didn't really say affordable, did I? I think the actual term I used was more affordable. But pricing on these? Let's see. What do I got on my website? I priced the MS66. I have it priced up there at $400 right now. I think that's too cheap, actually. I think that's too cheap. I think if I remember to do it, I'm going to go raise the price. And then the MS64, I got priced at only $140. That might be too cheap. That might be too cheap. And the way I did it, here's how I do my pricing. I first know what we paid for the coins. I know what an average coin's worth, and I know kind of what it looks like and what I think it would sell retail. Then I go and do my photos and videos, and then after I see how much better it looks in a photo and video, because remember, I'm selling these coins online. The people are buying them off the photo and the video, and then when they get them in their hand, they're like, yes, that's what it looks like. If I can get a good photo and a video, then I go back and raise the prices often. So now that I'm seeing what these are going to look like in video, I think I'm going to raise the prices. So on those two at least. I mean, I don't know. Definitely on the 66. But I mean, I don't think those are that expensive. Let me just flip through and see what else I got that I could maybe show off real quick. I mean, I do like gold, Randy. I like gold. $1916 San Francisco. That's a real nice one. MS65. It's got a, what is it? What do they call that? A binary serial number too. 272777772. Yeah. Get extra money for the serial number, I bet. Oh, here's another good one. I should show you guys this one. I should show you guys this one if you want to see this one. Here's a little shiny pretty. Yeah, Jack, I think it's even a little more than 2,500. I think 16S, once you get to an MS65, is a little better. I think I priced it at like 27 or 2,800. But it's yeah, right about there. This is nice, though. This has nice color to it. Real nice luster and color on this coin. Yeah, I think I priced it at $27.50 on my site, Jack, and it probably is worth closer to $3. Because it's a real nice 65. Actually, this one here will be fun. I'll show it under my microscope too, just for fun. Oh, I gotta move my light back. Sorry, I got my light shining right down into the microscope. There you go. Nice incuse design. And then the reverse, the only part that's above the field is the mint mark. The mint mark is the high point of the coin, right at the tip of the arrow. The mint mark is the highest point, which, if you guys don't know where that is, it's right there. The mint mark is the only part above the surface on these. So when you try to grade these, always look at the mint mark. I mean, yeah, you look at the breast feathers of the eagle to make sure they're all there, and the wing tips. Got to make sure all that's there. Oh, and the color just changed weird there. That was weird. But the mint mark, on a circulated example, that flattens out real quick because it's the highest point of the coin. So there you go. Dropping that knowledge on yous. Dropping that knowledge. I'm trying. Let's go zoom that back out. And try to focus this. Whoops. Good enough there. All right, hey, Randy almost quit coins till I pay off a bundle I won a few ago and then got them last week. Made me miss looking at them. Well, Randy, I mean, believe me, most collectors throughout their collecting life go on spurts where they're buying, selling lots of stuff, and then sometimes they take breaks, and some of it's for financial reasons, some of it's because you lose interest, and some of it's because you collect as a kid, and then when you're in junior high and high school and college, you have no money to buy stuff anyway, and you're more interested in girls or guys or whatever you're into, and you don't care about coins, and then you get back to it later in life. But as long as you like coins at some, you're probably always going to be stuck with them. You're probably never going to be like totally done as a coin collector. But yeah, you're going to take breaks from time to time. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. What else can I show you? I mean, these are like my favorite coins. 10 Indians. These are like my favorite, pretty much. One of my favorites. I got lots of favorites. I got lots of favorite coins. Should we look at that? In case you guys aren't familiar with the design as much. Should we take a peek? Should we just take a peek? I gotta do videos of all these. It's got some marks and hits to it. Gold soft, it gets banged up, but it's still mint state. The St. Gaudens 10. Where are those pretty Canadian dollars? What are you talking about, Gringo? What are you talking about? Like these? Like something like this one? That I just happen to have sitting on my desk. You gotta get them shining into the light to see the color real good. Because they're proof likes. Oh, I go this way. Sorry. How you like that? How you like that look? I mean, I could actually look at the damn queen on a coin if they look like that, right? Those don't look too bad. Is that the coin? I don't know. I don't know which one they're showing now, but I definitely have some of my coins have been on PCGS's website several times, especially the Canadian dollars I've sent in. There's one that I have that's all purple they use on their TrueView sales page all the time. But yeah, there's some pretty ones. That's a real cool one, this one. A lot of color in it. A lot of color. But yeah, I just happen to have that lying around for some reason. No big deal. No big whoop. No big whoop. Has your name on it, Gringo? Any high-grade barbers? I don't think within reach. I don't think within an arm's reach or anything. Let me see. Let me see what's in this box. Oh, you guys don't want to see these. I can't show you those. Damn. Have I ever showed this on a... I don't know if I've ever shown this one on a stream. I don't know if I've ever shown this one on a stream, but... You guys are familiar with the coin right there on the business card? And the coin right there on the Kittle sticker? Have I ever shown you that actual coin? Have I ever done it? I actually just got this out of the safe deposit box because I was going to do a video of it. I don't think I've ever shown it. That's the coin right there. It's actually way better the damn picture comes out. But now, come on, focus. Okay, focus, focus. The problem is that the lens is so far away from the table, it takes a while to focus once it goes out of focus. So bear with me, bear with me. You want to know the, which one was it? The 250 gold, the Indian 2.5? I'm pricing that one at 650 bucks. It's 650 bucks. And I think I'm charging a little bit of a premium because it is the old green holder and it just is a frickin' awesome MS63. Yeah, that's the 1909 VDB 66 red brown. It's a friggin' awesome coin. It's a friggin' awesome coin. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shoot. We don't swear on this channel, but I really want to right now. Man, that looks better than the one on my sticker. I might have to do a sticker of the reverse of this. Look at that. How can you not want that coin? How could you not want that coin? Well, this one is one like that I don't want to sell. This is the not for sale. That's why I used it like on. That's why I used it on the business card. And damn it! Come on, focus. It's gonna. What it does is it cycles all the way up and then all the way down to try to find the focus. It'll just take a second. It'll just take a second. But so cool to be here. Yeah, we're just showing some stuff. Raid? Who's raiding, Rook? Who's waiting? Who raiding? What are you talking about? You want that coin? Well, yeah, I'm not selling that one. That's the one I decided I'm definitely going to be off the table. And look at that ugly picture. It's like the picture is still okay on the business card, and on the sticker even. But, like, when you see the thing, like, wait, where's it at? Oh, I wasn't even showing you the right screen now. Like there, you can see it, and on the business, on sticker and business card. But when you see the thing, like, actually in the light, it's so much better. With the luster and the light. It's so much better. RFT Raid, what's up? We're just doing some show and tell right now. Well, I'm doing some show and telling, I guess. And that one, like, this is my favorite 1909 VDB that I have. I even have one that's PCGS says is nicer, but I don't like it as much. I mean, it's just this one here. It's a 67 red brown. I mean, it's nicer technically. Actually, I do really like it. I don't know why I'm like hating on it. It is a really nice coin. I can flip it fast, it'll stay in focus. Yeah, that's a pretty nice coin. I shouldn't hate on that one. Thanks everybody who came in from RFT. I was doing an auction preview of a set of peace dollars I was thinking of auctioning tomorrow, but one of the viewers here, a customer of ours, said, I'll just take them all right now if you don't want to do your auction tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And then I sold a few extra gold coins to some people here, and now we're doing some, showing off some coins that are lying around. Little 67 red brown right there. Shoot. Randy, you like double dies. Is Randy still here? Is Randy still here? I forgot I had bought this coin at one point, and I was looking through some auction listings one time, and I got really upset that the coin went for so cheap and I didn't buy it. And then I looked it up, and it was me that was the one that bought it cheap at the auction. So it's a 67 red brown 1909 double die VDB. Double die obverse FS 1102. And I got this super cheap in the auction. They're like way underpriced. And then I forgot I bought it. And then when I was looking at auction records years later, I'm like, man, I wish I would have been there to buy that coin. And I got all upset about it, and then got looking a little further, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm the one that bought that. So it's actually a pretty nice, got some nice toning on it too. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys under the microscope on this one. We'll do an extra. We'll get this ugly little quarter eagle out of the way. Nobody wants to look at that. I'll show you under the microscope the doubling on this, so you guys know how to identify the 1909 VDB FS 1102. In case you guys care. All right, we're gonna zoom in because I'll show you the real dealio on these. So what you want to look for, the doubling, it always has to have, on the first 9, you'll see that the back part of the 9, it's just thicker. On the first 9, it's just a thick bottom part of the 9. That has to be there all times. No matter what, that has to be there. Because you'll see, I'll show you some other diagnostics here that will be on other 1909 VDBs, but they might not be double dies. But that always has to be there. And it's just right there on the back of it's just a thicker 9. And if you look at enough of them, you'll notice it. You'll also have on almost all of them, the top part of the B will be filled in. The top part of the R will also be filled in with die chips. And you can see that there. There's die chips filling in the B and the R. Now you can have 1909 VDB Lincoln Cents where the B and the R are filled in with die chips, but the 9 doesn't have the extra thickness. Those are not double die obverses. You have to have the thick 9 no matter what. But this is a way you can spot it easier. So if you're looking through a bunch of 09 VDBs and you see the B and the R die chips, then you go look, whoa, wait, has it got the thick 9? Bam. These are just easier to spot. Also, right under the neck of Lincoln, right there, you'll see a little straight line. That's a die clash from the reverse. That's on almost all of the double dies. So that's real easy to spot. And if I turn it, you might be able to see it better. I don't know. Anyway, it's there. You see a little vertical line right between the neck and right between the beard and the bow tie. Really, really small. I don't know if we'll be able to see the diagnostics on the reverse. I hope we can. And will we be able to? Kind of. Yeah, there we can see it. There we can see it. I'll show you this. Let me focus a little bit more. Did I get that? I probably unfocused it more than anything. Dang it. It's so fine. So right here, let me try to get my pencil under there. You'll see inside the C, and then at the bottom of the C going to the top of the N, there's like a little line. That's a die clash from the obverse. So you'll see that on almost all of the double dies. So there's a few diagnostics to look for if you're trying to cherry pick the FS1102 double die. And it works out. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Does it show any better? No, it doesn't show at all with that stupid light on. The toning shows a lot nicer though. Anyway, just a little fun way if you want to try to cherry pick one of those. Let's zoom back out. If you want one of these microscopes, it's the same microscope that I believe RFT uses. They're really cool. They're on his Amazon page. They're on my Amazon page. They're on JW's Amazon page. It's a great microscope. Okay. Okay. Hey, James Robinson. Is that the one with the doubling on the ERTY? No. That's a different one. Actually, funny you mentioned that, Randy. That's a different one. That is this one here. The FS1101 double die. This here is the FS1102 double die. The FS1101, if you want to take a look at that one, it's a much stronger double die, but technically it's a little more common, I believe. But it goes for more money because it's stronger. It's really hard to see because this one's a wood grain, woody toner. But yeah, it's got some doubling on the ERTY. So I can turn on this light, and is that going to help see it? Yeah, a little bit. So you got some doubling there, double die. Yeah, Randy, you know me. I just got them lying around. And then you also see it on the 1, 9, and 0 of 1909. Okay. Yeah, Steve, you're live. Did I miss something, Steve? I'm sorry. What did I see? What was Steve asking me something? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry if you were asking me something. Is this camera an upgraded webcam? I don't know what kind of webcam. It's actually a webcam. It's on my Amazon list. It's 1080p, but it's not the best webcam and it's not the worst. What I'm using right now, what you're looking at close, is the microscope. It's just a pluggable microscope that's relatively cheap. But this webcam here is, you know, I don't know, it's probably like a $60 to $80 webcam, $50, somewhere in that kind of range. Not exactly sure. It's on my Amazon list, and sometimes it's there in stock, sometimes it's out of stock because they're always changing the model numbers and redoing it. And then for a good camera, this here is my Canon Rebel. Is it going to stay focused or no? Is it going to focus? There. This is an expensive cam. This is the expensive cam with the macro lens. But it shows the coin mostly what it really looks like. It doesn't exaggerate too much if I get the lighting just right. That slam's pretty scratched up. I gotta fix that. But that together, camera plus the lens and all, is probably closer to $1,500 for that. Okay, what else do we got here? Anybody else? Is that for sale? Which one? The double dies? I don't know, Randy. I don't know. I mean, everything has a... I mean, the only one I probably would not sell is that 66 red-brown that I really like. Here, I gotta show that one again. Come on. I just want to look at it again. I don't care if you guys want to look at it again. I just want to look at it again. I'm going to get my light set up real good here. Hold on. It's going to be overexposed for the webcam, but let's just take a look at this one here. Come on, get focused. Get focused. I put too much light on it. Hold on. I got to move the light a little bit. There you go. And then I shine it right back into the light like a dummy. There we go. Check that out. Is that not like basically like a perfect coin right there? I mean, seriously. That's like, I mean, yeah, I can look at this for hours, probably. That's a nice coin right there. That's a nice coin right there. Okay. And actually, if I remember this right, here's the deal. You'll look at these two coins. Look at the certification numbers. They're like one after another there. These came out of the same original roll of 1909 VDB Lincoln cents. I happen to just be like in the right place at the right time at the Long Beach show. I think it was back in 2008, maybe 2007. It was a long time ago, years ago. And I was just walking around on dealer day where there's no public in there. Maybe some people paying like $100 with an early bird badge, but just walking around, and I was looking at a dealer that I've done business with, looking at their table. And as I was there, the PCGS people came over to the guy's table and dropped off some boxes of coins. And he opened them up and started looking at the grades. And I'm like, hey, what'd you get there? And what it was 5 boxes, all of 1909 VDB Lincoln cents. All of them. All of them, that's it. And, yeah, it was just 5 boxes of 09 VDBs. These guys sent in 2 full rolls, brand new, and he had a lot of 66s in there, a lot of 66 red browns, and he even had 2 67 red browns. And they were the first 2 coins, first 2 Lincoln since 1909 VDBs ever graded 67 red brown by PCGS. And all I could do is pull out all the cash in my wallet, like, right away. And I bought both 67s, and I bought, like, 7 or 8 of the 66 red browns. I went through all of them and bought all the prettiest ones. Because he was selling them way too cheap. He was selling them way too cheap. So I had to buy them all. And then I didn't even have a table at the show. I was just walking around with my backpack as a vest pocket dealer at the time. And I actually went across the street of the convention center. It was on a Saturday. Or no, this wasn't. It was actually it was dealer day. So it was Wednesday. And like the bank had already closed because it was Wednesday evening. And I had to go to like an ATM, and I withdrew even more money and went and bought a couple more of them. I told the dealer to wait. I'll be back in a half hour, and I went to the ATM and even got more money. So, but yeah, those are those 2 coins. And now I got my lighting all messed up because I was trying to show those. Don wants me to show a 55 double die. What are you talking about? I don't have a 55 double die liner. I mean, I got the Glendale medals, I guess, but you guys don't want to see those. If he shows a 55, I'm just finding a table to flip over. Well, don't flip over your table in your room there. It'd make a big mess, Randy. That'd make a big mess. No, I don't think I got a 55 double die lying around. I don't think I do. Randy's pissed off that I even have to think about it, aren't you? He's like, how can you not know? Well, how can I not know? I don't know. No, I just got the Glendale medals, is all I got. But, I guess that's it. I guess that's all we got to show. Well, I mean, I could show this off. I know Gringo wants to see this one more time. The 2011 Ike dollar. Okay, the 2011 Ike dollar. 1961 through 2011. What's up, Golden Fire? With the bomb on the back. United States Military Industrial Complex, Golden Jubilee. Oh, the PCGS submission that I haven't mailed off yet, Don? I guess I do have one lying right here. I didn't really go through that yet. I still gotta film that, Don. Yeah, I guess I'll show you one if you want to see it, Randy. Hold on, let me grab that bag. It's right here. Ah, shoot. I do got a 55 double die sitting right here, Randy. Let me move some stuff around. Hold on. Getting all this stuff out of order and mixed up. Hold on. Those go in that. Those go there. These are shiny pretties that go right there. This can go with those, and those, and those, and these. And that's just a piece of platinum that we don't care about. Randy's making faces. Uh-oh. Randy. Let me get this bag open. See if I can find it easily. I don't know. There's so many cool coins in here. I don't want to show them all, of course. I don't want to ruin the videos. Well, Randy's going to flip his table, right? There's just a 08S Lincoln, I think. There's some matte proof looking kind of coins there, maybe. Yeah. Sit down, Randy. Buckle up, buckaroo. Buckle up, buckaroo. Oh, Randy hates me. You don't have one of those loose, but this last marble might crack some more. Show the gold version. I don't know. Is that even an 08S? Don, I just flipped through real quick, is it? Did I say Lincoln cent? I meant Indian cent if I said Lincoln cent. No, that's an 08S Indian. Now I got the coins out of order, probably. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I guess I gotta figure out how to get in touch with PCGS this week anyway, so. Oh dear God. Let's take a look at that. Looking through the plastic, plastic's a little bit scratched up, isn't it? Looks like there's a little tiny couple rim dings there, Don. Man, you should have like recolored those a little bit before submitting it, but yeah, believe me, I don't need to focus this. This is not the camera doubled. That's the coin. The coin has some doubling. Like the dream coin there? Yeah. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we'll even show it. I don't know. Let's see if we get a different look under the other one. You'd love to just touch it? Well, yeah, it will be for sale when it comes back from PCGS, maybe. This is Don's. He's having me submit it to PCGS for him. So it's going to be up to him what we're doing with it. I don't know if he's going to sell it or what he's going to do. I guess it would depend on what it grades, right? Shiny purdy. Shiny purdy. Alright, what else do we want to see? Anything? It's rigged! Just ask, Randy. I got it lying around here. What do you want to see? No, I'm just kidding. I do not have all that. I mean, I got this one I just sold. I had to pull this off my website in case you haven't seen the doilies in a while. MS65 Deep Mirror Proof like Carson City in the old doily label. Very rare PCGS slab. That's got a little bit of mirror to it. Look, those of you guys asking what webcam I use, it's right there. There's the webcam. If you were asking what webcam I use, it's right there. That's what you wanted to know, right? There's the webcam. I just got to pull out a Deep Mirror Proof Morgan to show it to you. That's all. There's the webcam I use. All right. JW, you might need some slow falling potions there on the Minecraft if you keep falling off the tower. No more tables to flip over, Randy? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's got the rare slab. It's got the... Here, we showed it in a microscope if you don't know, not familiar with the doily slab. So first they had the rattler holders, and then those were getting counterfeited, so they wanted to come up with a more secure holder. So basically what this is, it's a rattler holder with a stacking ring wrapped around it. So it's a two-piece holder. And then they printed the label with this dot matrix background. And they call it the doily pattern because it looks like, I guess, a doily. And they only used it for about 2 weeks at PCGS. Because the president of the company at the time didn't know they were going to do this, apparently. He knew they were working on anti-counterfeiter, but I guess they just started doing this. And as soon as he noticed they were doing this, and he said, "That's ugly. Quit making those." And that's basically how these stopped being made. So it was December 1989 is the only time they made these, and they made them for about 2 weeks. So there's not that many of them out there. And there's definitely not that many of them with Morgan Dollars graded deep mirror proof like from Carson City. I think there's 2 that have been reported by people that keep track. And yeah, very collectible holder. The holder's worth about as much as the coin on that one, probably. So it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Kind of cray-cray. Oh my God, you sold it. Wait, who sold what? Who sold what? You only sell on eBay mail order. Oh, is that owned by, is that the one you're going to sell through the shop there, Don? The 55? Is that what you're talking about? Oh no, you were just talking about oh, Vern asking about the cent. Vern, I know I have a note on this desk full of notes that I have that you still wanted to buy those old scent tubes from me. I do have a note about that, and I know I haven't gotten back to you on that for a while. So I know you just wanted to buy one of these gold coins here, right? You said you were buying one of those for $350. So what I'll do is I know where that box is. I got it in storage. It's not complete. It probably doesn't have 100 scent tubes in it, but it's got a lot of them. I'll look up. I don't even remember what I paid for it. It wasn't that much. I'll just figure it out and figure out if I can get, like, what size box I need to get it into you. And then I'll ship that to you with this and figure out, like, I'll just charge you whatever I think I paid for it or whatever I think's fair, and I'll make sure to get that to you. So if you need more than that, Vern, then I don't know if that's something Don can help you with or not. But I know you asked about those, and I bought those at one point because I thought I could take them to my coin club or to a coin show and set them on my table on the last day when I'm just trying to sell stuff and, you know, make room. And I thought I could, like, sell it and make a couple bucks on it. But now that I haven't been able to go to a coin show for a year and a half, basically, it seems like, I'd rather sell them to you if you want them. So, dropping by, Rita. How you doing? How you doing? Coins you can dig as deep as you want. There's some cool doily coins. The problem is, Randy, there used to be some really cool coins in the doily holders. Like, I know at one point a guy had the 1907 Indian with the periods by the EPU on the reverse. That's like, it was worth like $100,000 in a doily. Because they only minted like 400 of them, like basically the pattern 1907 $10 Indians. And I know that was in a doily holder for a while, but I think several years ago, some dealer, you know, cracked it out and, you know, got it into a new holder because it's worth more if you can get it to upgrade, which he got it to upgrade, of course, but. Yep. And I know Randy wants to see something else pretty cool here. Hold on. I got something cool to show Randy. I got something else cool here to show Randy. Do I want to show this? Corona, but if you look at it says Michael Kittle Rare Coins, and it's got a Lincoln design on it. Oh, we should show that extreme close-up, shouldn't we? We should show that extreme close-up. Don's got to make me some more of these. I need a whole bunch of these Coronas to sell people, or to give people, or I don't know what I'm going to do with these. It comes from China. No, not this one. This one comes from Mexico. Lincoln cent, 1909. Michael Kittle Rare Coins, Corona. $9.99 fine. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Might be able to send this one to Big Mill. Mill. Just about to ask, whatever happened to that double stamped round? It's kind of sitting over here somewhere. Like this one, you mean? Yeah, I got that still. I still got it somewhere. What is this one here? That's a penny on a penny right there. Good for $1 in trade, 1901. Shows the design real good, though. What else did he make? Doritos? I think that's probably Jarritos in Spanish. Hecho in Mexico? What's this one here? Oh, that's MGD right there. Yeah, I need to get a whole bunch of Coca-Cola ones. Those, I know people like collecting the Coca-Cola things. I'll have to talk to Don on that. Don, are we going to go to Wood Ranch? You were asking about Wood Ranch. When are we going to Wood Ranch? I need some mac and cheese from there. Lauren's favorite. Yeah, some more of these. Michael Kittle Rare Coins, Coca-Cola. Those are fun. Alright, what else fun do we got? What else fun do we got? I don't know. Heck yeah, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow they canceled my Peace Dollar auction, and I got to do a kilo of world silver. But depending on what time you want to do it, if you want to do, I don't know what, I think they don't open till like 11:30 or noon. So if you want to do it earlier, Don, I can meet you at Wood Ranch. I can go fill up on some barbecue and mac and cheese, and then come back here and like start the stream around 1:30 or 2. If you want to do that. You want a bottle cap necklace, Randy? Oh, you want? How about the Kittle Dong coins? I think there's one in here. Let me see. Don made some other stuff here. Hold on, let me look. Is that what that is? Yeah, that's what that is, isn't it? It's a scalloped dong. It's a scalloped dong. Vietnam Kong Ho. One dong, I think it says, or whatever number dong it says on there. I don't know. 1966, yeah. Lady Kid, what's up? Yeah, we made a dong. I mean, I guess I got some of these too. Like the barber quarters, 1909 barber quarter. Counter stamped. Those are fun. So you want to meet for lunch at noon tomorrow? All right, Don, we can do that. I'll meet you there. Is there anything I got to bring you? Because I know you got like a 1/10 platinum for me, I think is all I got coming from you. Unless you got other stuff I don't know about. Can't remember if there's anything I got to give you, though. By the time you're done playing Minecraft, you won't be any... Whatever. I ain't going to play Minecraft till 5 in the morning, probably. I'll play for a couple hours when I'm done with this, but... No. We ain't doing no, like... We don't have to do it all in one day. We don't have to do it all in one day, I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Alright, I'm going to put this 55 double die away, so I remember to send that off. I gotta get a hold of PCGS. They just don't answer their phone anymore, and it makes it difficult, Don. Makes it real difficult. What time you starting the kilo tomorrow? I guess whenever me and Don whenever me and Don get back from lunch. Or I guess when I get back from lunch meeting Don, so. Thanks, Lady Kid. Very nice to see you here. Very nice to see you here. Nope, you got a huge load for me. Oh, great, Don, great. Well, do I need to bring you a bunch of money? If I need to bring you a bunch of money or my checkbook, you better let me know to make sure I got enough money to give you. So, you better let me know. You better not just be like springing it on me while I'm eating my mac and cheese and my barbecue. All right, so what else do we got to show? Is there anything else that I want to show or anything else you guys want to buy or interested in? Otherwise, we're just going to like probably call it a day. And then maybe go play some video games. Don't need any money? Okay. Before you guys go, I hope that you guys saw that we have a little bit of a giveaway going on right now. Got a little bit of a giveaway going on right now on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. We just posted the video yesterday. And it's a good one. It's a good one. 21 silver coins up for grabs. If anybody's interested in those. 21 silver coins. Make sure you guys get your comments in on that. JW said I had shells and cheese tonight with hot dogs because some lady started pushing my car and I must have put a pack of hot dogs in it. What? Like somebody pushed your cart in the store and just added hot dogs in it? Like you didn't want to buy the hot dogs. So then you end up with hot dogs and no buns and you got to do something with them, so you put them in your shells and cheese. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The next Coin Club meeting is April 9th. Yes, it is. April 9th. Next Friday, a week from today. A week from right now. Raid on Nubs, Tea Time, and then Minecraft. Sounds pretty good, Alfred. Is Nubs streaming right now? Or do we want to do a giveaway first? Do you want to do a giveaway? We didn't do a giveaway. Or do you want to say screw it and we'll just do giveaways tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, I guess we could do a giveaway. What do I got lying around to do a giveaway with? I don't know. How about just a proof quarter? Anybody want a proof quarter? I always got to do a giveaway. There's always a giveaway going on Michael Kittle Rare Coins, but we got to do a giveaway too. Anybody want a proof quarter? 1958. Anybody? Anybody? I can get some dice out. All you got to do, you guys know how the giveaways work on my channel. All you got to do if you want to win that coin, if you don't want to win that coin, don't do anything. But if you want to win that coin, do the giveaway 2 hours into the Minecraft stream. I don't know about that. If you want to win this coin, all you got to do is type the next word that I type in. One time only, no retracting your comments. Spelling counts, capital versus small letters, I don't care about. You just got to type the next word I type in one time. That's it. And everybody will have an equal chance of winning. Don't have to be first. You don't have to be last. You don't have to be... You just got to type what I type. No retracting. One time per person. If you mess up and you don't win. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. One time per person. And good luck. So you're just selling one item? I ain't selling anything right now. No, we already sold a bunch of stuff. And those of you guys that did buy either the set of peace dollars or you bought some of the gold coins earlier, I guess I'll send you invoices through PayPal. And if I don't have your PayPal stuff handy, or it'd be nice if you send me an email just so I have your information so I can then send that right back. Unless you wanted to pay by cash, check, money order, or something like that. I know I've dealt with a couple of you guys, and you guys like to send money orders. That's fine, and that's even actually preferred, because I don't have to then pay the PayPal fees, which I'm already losing money on the gold coins. So, yeah. And I know one of you, at least one of you, has already sent the money by, I think, Venmo, so that's fine, too. But Randy got a new pet, 1 day old, a baby chicken. Randy. Oh my God. Randy got a baby chicken. Are you serious? When are you going to put a video out? We got to see this baby chicken, don't we? Jesus, Randy. What are we going to do with Randy? Did you name it Chicken Nugget? Did you name it Chicken Nugget? Jesus. Alright, I'm typing in stop there. There's enough people in on this. You think at least 26? What are we talking about? I don't know. Alright, so how many people entered this? Let me look on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 24, 25, 26. Looks like maybe about 26 people. So I'm going to roll these dice. If we roll a number higher than that, we'll roll again. That was 95. That's too high. That's 16 right there. So whoever's 16th on my screen just won that proof quarter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. I'm going to share my screen. We're scrolling up. Who's number 16? There's me saying cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 looks like Silver Shocker. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did Silver Shocker enter more than once? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's good. Silver Shocker, congrats. Proof quarter. Giveaway Silver Shocker. Proof quarter, sweet, 1958. Right there. Beautiful. Congratulations. You got to send me an email and claim it, though. That's all. It's not that hard to do. You got to give me, like, your address, name and address so I can mail it to you. It's not that hard. Randy, she's gray and should have a mohawk. What? Nugs is a cute name. Speaking of Nugs, if I can find this picture real quick, I'll share it, because I know Randy will get a kick out of it. I don't know if I've ever shown it to Randy before, or if I've really shown it to many of you here in the YouTube community. But I think if I can find it quickly, it'll be funny. Can I find this quickly? There's 2 or 3 places I need to look super quick to see if I can find this. Man, where is it going to be? Where is it going to be? It's not there. So we're 0 for 1 looking at places on my computer. We're 0 for 1. Looks like I'm 0 for 2. That's not there. Dang it. I think I found it. I think I found it. You ready for this, Randy? Do you guys remember the show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo? Here Comes Honey Boo Boo with little Alana Thompson and Mama June. And, well, anyway, here we go. Ready? There we go. Alana Thompson, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, is a member of the Glendale Coin Club. We sent her a life membership and a PCGS coin, a membership for her and her chicken, who she named Chicken Nugget, right there. So, yeah, Honey Boo Boo has a chicken named Chicken Nugget. Well, it's probably dead by now, but that was in November 2012 was the date of the letter. And right there you can make out at the bottom of the picture, Michael Kittle, Vice President, Glendale Coin Club. I wasn't even the president then. I just decided to send her the stuff. Just because at the time they were on Facebook and they would do mail calls and then they would post pictures of all the crap they got in the mail. And I just wanted a picture of Honey Boo Boo that had my name on it and stuff. And there's all their paper towels that they have in their kitchen. So, awesome. So, yeah, Honey Boo Boo and Chicken Nugget, Randy, are in our coin club. They probably don't remember it, though. Henry, you need some gold? I was selling gold. Buy it now. I was selling these. If you need a Swiss 20 franc, I was selling those. I was doing them for $3.50 each. Buy it now. And how many did I sell? I don't even know how many I sold. I guess I sold like 9 of them. Jeez, okay. So if you need one of those, I think I can do Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Let's see, if you want to see what they look like, here, I'll zoom in. They're nice. Got Helvetia, like the Swiss Lady Liberty kind of deal. I think those were paper towels. Might have been TP Gringo. I don't know. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. That's from their stockpile. We don't call it hoarding, Ambeth. We call it our stockpile. It's different. It's not hoarding. These are almost a quarter ounce, Henry. These are 0.1867 each. So they're 0.1867 of an ounce. They melt today. I think the melt price, I think we calculated it's $232 or something. I don't know, sorry, $323. I think it's $323 melt. And I was doing $350 buy it now, and then whatever, a few bucks for shipping or whatever, depending on what you get. But that's what I got right now. Okay. If you're interested, just let me know. And with that, I think I'm going to end this stream unless anybody else had any other stuff to chat about. So tomorrow afternoon, I guess it'll be early evening for some of you East Coasters. I'm going to start it somewhere around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll start a stream and we'll go through some world silver coins. We'll look them up and we'll sell a few. We'll do that for a few hours. So if you guys want to join me on there, I'll be here, same channel, tomorrow afternoon. How about that? How about that? So, again, thank you to everybody who took a look at these Peace Dollars with us. Thanks, I guess, to Joe for buying them all, so I don't even have to do the auction of them tomorrow, and then we'll go on to another auction. And if you're watching this later, wishing we had the Peace Dollar auction tomorrow, well, I guess you got to go be mad at Joe, because he bought them all. So we're going to be no auction. Mail call with no mail tomorrow at noon on JW's channel. Very good, very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And, again, if we left anything out or if you had any other questions, you guys know my email address. Send me an email. And until tomorrow, I guess we'll see you later. Thanks, everybody.